Look at how Barrister Fru Johnson have turned out to be. He has turned out to be a traitor. He has turned out to be an enabler.
And Siseko is a capital fool.
Siseko is the interim president of the IG. We never voted for him to be the president. We never. We voted for him to be the interim president. That was on my file. I participated in that voting by affirmation. I participated. The original title of Siseko is IP, interim president.
And Siseko is a capital fool.
One sad thing about this struggle is that a lot of people have lost the zeal and the desire for freedom. So some have, I would say, unconsciously taken the part of slavery. You know, you must not say it, you must not articulate it, but your actions reflect what you've taken, you've chosen, the decision you've chosen. I believe that those who are doing that are those who don't believe in the outcome of this struggle. Do you really believe? Do you really think that? Give up and say, you know, we are tired. Yesterday I was speaking to somebody and he said to me, we just want peace. We want peace. And I could sense from his voice that he's willing to settle for anything simply because he wants peace. And this is exactly what La République du Cameroun is planning. This is their desire. This is what they want.
Good morning, Africa. Welcome to Daybreak Africa from the Voice of America. I'm James Butte in Washington. Today is Friday, June 18, and here are some of the stories we are covering today. A spokesperson for the Cameroon separatists has confirmed that the separatists abducted 6 divisional delegates and the chief divisional officer assigned in the Ndian division of the country. A report by a local television in Douala says the delegates were abducted on Tuesday this week and taken into the forest. The report says the state workers were on a land demarcation mission when they were kidnapped. It says the abductors are demanding about 60 million CFA francs. But Chris Anu, Secretary of State for Communication of the self-declared Republic of Ambazonia, has denied that the separatists are demanding millions as ransom.
I will not use the word abduction, James. I will use the word arrest. And yes, our fighters, Ambazonia restoration fighters in Ndian, are now confirming that they have these La République du Cameroun government delegates in custody. They were not abducted, they were arrested because they are in Ambazonian territory and they were trespassing on the land. And contrary to reports from La République du Cameroun, Ambazonia restoration forces are not asking for a dime in a ransom.
But yet, in the video that I saw, an official of the Cameroon government, I think, seems to be telling the local people there that the abductors are demanding, I think, millions of dollars or millions of francs.
No, that is not true. And first of all, let me assure you that since 2016, the République du Cameroun colonial administrators no longer have any power or authority within our Ambazonian territory. So whatever you heard from that colonial divisional officer in Ndian is inconsequential. We do not ask for any ransoms from the République du Cameroun officials that we take. We have them in custody and interview them, and our forces on ground zero will determine exactly what happens to them. But we are not asking for a dime. Let me assure you, Ambazonia restoration forces, the legitimate ones, they never ask for a dime in ransom.
What would it take for you to release these divisional delegates that you are holding?
We would have to discuss with our fighters on the ground who are having them in custody. Right now, I cannot say, that our forces on the ground would decide what to do. I think they have, in this case, better judgment than us here in the diaspora.
Chris, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to speak with you.
A pleasure, sir. Thank you.
Chris Ano is the Secretary of State for Communication of the self-proclaimed Republic of Ambazonia. He was speaking with us from the U.S. city of Houston in Texas.
Fellow Southern Cameroonians, fellow Ambazonians, this is the voice of whom that I call myself the fearless Don Pasho, coming to you today, Thursday, the 17th of June 2021. I am coming to you in regards of the arrest of the divisional delegates in Ndian County. I come to confirm to you that those divisional delegates are under the keeping of our forces. We want to also correct the rhetorics of the media that they spread it that our forces demanded some amount of money. Yes, they demanded, but not what La République du Cameroon put out there through their media, but to give you the correct figures and what they demanded for. Our forces demanded a sum of 1 billion francs CFA.
That's why you see us in the diaspora, we must do more to help them to avoid taking them to so that they can give money. I can't call it kidnapping, just taking them. Please come and give money so that they survive. We have people that have been taken, they go to an Amba camp, they can say, hey, they come and say, Mommy, I saw these boys in their camp, what they eat, how they live. Please sponsor. Yes, we've had successful stories of people who claim that they have been kidnapped. When they went to an Amba camp, they came back, they changed because they saw the condition in which these fighters were living. They saw the food that they were eating. Fight and live a job. You don't chop, you don't feel run. You don't chop, you egg on the tonsil. You don't chop, you don't feel fight. So what would they give gun? We give this in. We know things also of the chop and fight and the chop. But they have to feed. They have to live. So they must use other means to live, to feed. So sometimes don't criticize. We criticize. But we have people who have gone there and come back and tell us good stories. That listen, I thought I was kidnapped, but once I saw, say please kidnap me more, kidnap me more. So this is the white man word. White man come with language kidnapping. It's that you do wrong and we arrest you. You say we kidnap. No, the arrest. We are just arresting you temporarily and arrest. Then we leave you. So we understand the kind of kidnapping is very negative. You know, our enablers use the word kidnapping. It's not kidnapping. They arrest you temporarily to beg you for money that people need to feed because they need to survive. They need to survive.
A former separatist fighter has revealed that all 6 divisional delegates kidnapped in Ndian division 2 years ago were killed by a known state armed group led by Sodo General Tenkobo. The former separatist fighter Clinton Tamaya has promised to take defense and security forces to the mass grave of the slain divisional delegates. The repentant fighter Clinton Tamaya also said the self-styled General Tenkobo died of bullet wounds he sustained during a military raid months ago. Larry Evander with details.
His narrative paints a mastery of trails of the kidnap of 6 divisional delegates in Nkunda Titi on June 15, 2021. Tenkobo took us there to wait and ambush the military. Unfortunately, the 6 divisional delegates who were in a taxi became our victim. We took them to our hideout in Kika and later transferred them to Ndor Forest that night. After a while, Tenkobo received calls from the diaspora urging him to kill the captives, promising to make him field marshal for Ndian should he kill all 6 delegates.
Because we let the people them, we'll find Nikki, the people them, they will crown me free my chapel with Ndian division.
The 24-year-old penitent member of a non-state armed group reveals that their self-styled leader, General Tenkobo, was however not crowned field marshal. He sustained injuries after a military raid and died later. But his adherents vowed not to make his demise public, but rather said he had retreated to a neighboring country. Tamayan Clinton was received after dropping his arms in Nkunda Thursday by the SDO for Meme.
Tell others in the bushes that the Papa SDO Meme is waiting for us to welcome us.
Clinton says he is ready to work with defense and security forces, not only to lead them to separatist hideouts, but to confirm his narrative by showing the mass grave of the killed divisional delegates and that of the late dreaded General Tenkobo.
In these plastic bags are bodies of 5 out of the 6 delegates of the Ndian division who were kidnapped and killed under the supervision of General Tenkobos of the Ndian division in the southwest region.
We are here at Makobe, a little bit about 20 kilometers from Makobe Titi, inside the bush. So we come here to remove the remnant of those 5 delegates who have been kidnapped in June 2021 and buried here. That's why we come here and we discover some, we dig the hole and we find the 5 head and a lot of bones and some clothes.
It took Lieutenant Colonel Ngele Joseph and his troop an entire day and a walk into the forest for over 2 hours to the Lipenja camp in the Makobe village where the delegates were killed and buried. All the 5 of them were dumped in the same grave or hole, their bodies in an advanced state of decomposition. It was difficult for even the security forces to identify who is who. Only the woman could be identified from her artificial hair and her handbag close to her skeletons. The remains of the delegates were discovered after one of the authors of their mother dropped his arms recently and confessed to partaking in the kidnap and killing of the civil servants in the Ndian division. The ex-combatant took the colonel to the Makobe village where the bodies or skeletons were exhumed. According to Colonel Ngere, the remains will be presented to their families in the southwest region.
The next in the procedure is that we bring the remnant of the court to in town, in Limbe, in Boya, so that the family can be handed over for mourning ceremonies.
The 6 delegates who were killed included that for state property and land tenure, the delegates for urban development, that for water and energy, small and medium-sized enterprises, the delegates for economy, planning and regional development, plus the divisional chief of service for surveys. They all went missing for months before the recent news on where they were killed and buried in the Makobe village in the Ndian division.
This is the Alpha unit that surrounds the general during operations. It's the 2nd Regiment of Specialized Unit of the Contender Force in the ADF.
My country people, them when I see now the kind of stupidity, illiteracy, propaganda this way, it be flop for our social media space for 2019. You know, for YouTube, WhatsApp, especially Facebook. You know, they be show this kind of videos and plenty all over the place. And many of una be the fall for the madness. Who started picking the day today? Now the question that I want you for asking for yourself and for answer them. Where them day? All this picking the show and for this video. So who start them day today? They be say they call them severity Akamaso. Oh now wait is some kind of stupid names that they give them. Who start the picking the day today? No, we don't kill them. So-called Supreme General Efang will kill him. This field where they match for this so now for Ashong for Batibo today for 2025 now Intercartier community they play ball. Intercartier for August 2025. They play na Intercartier for day. Something where it no be possible for happen for 2018-19 when the Amba shit no white blast they talk say they don't ban schools, they don't ban football, they say no football during war and all of that stupidity. Remember African Nations Cup? They may make all that noise, it still hold. So now for tell una how much you don't defeat Ambazonia terrorism. The idiot where they talk for background when a CAPO Daniel and Don Emmanuel. For that time they call himself DDC. Defense chief for ATF or the anti-kidnapping, whatever, some kind of stupid, illiterate, primitive titles the way they give themselves. Today, the same idiot, it beg we for can't join we back for one and indivisible Cameroon. It beg for what you say autonomy, some kind of peace plan, some stupidity we be talk about. How market pass that peace plan, whatever, in the first place, okay?
And somebody who want to justify the presence of these boys. No, they are, I told you, the primary enemy of our people. Every family have been affected. From Tarinkun, behind here, Batibo, everybody have been affected, being tortured by our own boys. This is not acceptable. We will never accept this. We will never cover up this. We will call out those who try to give them legitimacy. They are not fighting for our people. And I'm sure now, from our historic record, say we'll be joined Cameroon. The problem maybe say will be that ever be a part of Cameroon. For we forever stop this war, we must de-escalate. For we forever stop this war or get a political solution. This is the only road for us to be honest with ourselves and our people. This is the only solution that have international traction, and we are going to start in April a massive international campaign from America, UK, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and every single country in the African Union and in the United Nations to push this agenda for the devolution of Cameroon as a solution, a political solution to guarantee our people a pathway to independence, just like the Scotland people have with the United Kingdom, just like the Northern Ireland people have with the United Kingdom. Anybody who have tried to oppose me have never challenged any premises of what I have said, because this is the only option. There is no viable option for us to have independence now. That is facts that have been asserted by the international community. That mommy say Capo. This Sunday he come off for Njangi house. Now he chop Njangi. Luckily for he say they no give money for his hand because of something will happen for Njangi. He won't come. That boy then holy catch it, then put gun for a belly, one put gun for a head. Then talk say now we this wouldn't come. Then catch that mommy. Mommy when I give information for boy then take it go down for inside bush. Tell mommy say give that money we take up on Njangi. Mommy say Capo, pikin where he dey around 18 years old, he slapped me for his face, my face, bang! Clear me, I fall for ground with my buttocks for last. They no fear me. Say na home mommy this way, they support calm them, they support them. That mommy cry for me, say Capo do one which can ballot. People the way they start this struggle, Siseko then they them for prison, they play draft, they enjoy. People they suffer for ground, then be so mute about the suffering of our people then for ground. For one of our people then for our platform, Jojo, Papa Jojo, when a papa for plenty picking them for IDP them. Papa Jojo say, as I have a show so for inside prison for Norway, Cameroon government or the international community for go see Becky self say me can talk for the boy and me and stop what they do. Or they for even bribe them. If they want to bribe, they for bribe them, bribe the Cristiano, bribe all the people that me and can't talk me the thing in. As when I know when this thing they start, I get my parent for ground zero way, I take thing them, talk for them, that they coordinate plenty thing for ground zero. I talk for them, then boss na laugh. Them boss na laugh. Because what people they never know what way they happen. When I feel say na I have a choke, you can talk me boy and stop fight, they will stop her. When I feel say na I have a choke, they control this boy then. No. We are sending this message to all Ambazonian fighters. If you are in an Ambazonian camp, you are selling after the market. The fighting has stopped. There is no legitimate fighting again for our forces. The Ambazonian forces and fighters are the primary source of problem in our community today. Even genuine fighters, their mere presence or even their activity only legitimize those criminal cartels and criminal gangs who carry gun in the name of fighting for our independence and freedom, who are there to steal money, to harass our people. These are criminal gangs, thieves, armed robbers, working in the name of Ambazonian fighters. The fighting has stopped. Our people do no longer look at Ambazonian fighters as their liberators. They are a terror to our society. The armed fighting has come to an end. It is now counterproductive. Our people do no longer need it. We have told all Ambazonian fighters who are in their camp to decamp. Abandon those camps and leave those camps. Go back to your civilian life. It is no longer moral to even support an Ambazonian fighting group. It is no longer moral. Our groups in the diaspora have failed us.
So a fine for go back for 2018, 2019, every now and again, for go bring this kind of videos then, for can show how much we don't defeat Ambazonia terrorism. Who started speaking the day? We don't kill them, right? The one the way they run, they run. The one the way they surrender, they surrender. Who started the day? No more noise. When was the last time when I hear the record video put outside? When was the last time? Even inside Momo for Batibo subdivision, the heart of the AGF or whatever. When was the last time when I see even video where they put them outside? Even audio. Even for try for declare lockdown. Even for try for block that Trans-African highway where they pass Bamenda, pass Bali Batibo, where they come a cock to Nigeria. When was the last time when I hear the climb on top road, so they want block them? When I think they don't like for block the road, when I think they don't like for make videos them, when I think they don't like for make noise, they like them. As they talk, Troki too, a like boxing, I say hand shot. Ambassador terrorists, they like for make noise. They want for make the noise. Now just say, we don't take away the capability. The number of picking away that we get them, we don't kill them. They don't get the ability for recruit new gullible shit, no white blast go carry guns anymore because of our fantastic work for sensitization and also because of the number of black legs we don't generate them. It don't make it now it be impossible for them for recruit new gullible Anglophone youth, but they go carry guns. The ones where they did for diaspora too, they be fragmented, they fight amongst themselves like Asu Lucas and CAPO Daniel na Pussy and Arata. Cho Lucas Yabade for prison for Norway, awaiting trial for inciting crimes against humanity for Cameroon. Themselves, they run the behead people, they kill people, them public executions. For that same Momo for Guzang. So it don't turn the population against them. It don't make every person now for Batibo, for Momo, a black leg. So Wusa, they go show their face. No way, no day them. So this is the state of Ambazonia terrorism for 2025. My contribute them. Ask this shit no white blast them say, may they record another video like this one for this 2025. Make we say may they record them. No, we then for August where they can't finish. September they can't start now. Now the beginning of the school year, right? For 2019, we've run see like 17 different factions that come out to declare lockdown, ghost town, all that kind of name. Today for 2025, now they hear because I can hear crickets, even crickets said they make noise. Are they like for graveyard? No noise. Would they declare lockdown, ghost towns? They don't fit declare them because they don't get the capability for enforce them. You go send a who. Even the few remaining shit no white blast drug addicts, the way they still there for bush with guns, they be busy fighting for survival, kidnapping for ransom, for just for survive, just for keep their drug addiction going, just for try to live from one day to the next, until the day we will wipe them to them. That is basically the so-called Ambazonia nonsense today. And now why that way CAPO Daniel and Dong Emmanuel them themselves they don't read the tea leaves. Themselves they don't realize the reality. They say I'm saying so the thing don't fail. Now why that way they beg winner beggar now all kinds of style. Say they want for come back for one and indivisible Cameroon, but we say no. When I must swallow, when I fufu, when I go finish them. So when I go die all they go bury when I for one country, when I step on a toe inside Cameroon, we the victims of Ambazonia terrorism, we are waiting for una. Idiots. What's that the food today? When I record more videos, I put the outside more Siam no. Idiots.
We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kukumasa, Kumasa, you shall free our land from terror. Go school, ghost towns turn market to tomb. They promise freedom, bring us change, but now we rise to break that pain. We say no more to blood. blood and hate. We choose the path to a peaceful state. My country people talk I'm true. Say peace go start with me and you. Cries from the grass fields, our mothers born picking for bush. No hospital, no midwife touch. Kidnap and ransom, don't turn to law. Even church no safe, them break God's door. Our future they lost for gun and fear. Young boys forced to kill their peers. Amba say na freedom fight, but now we they suffer day and night. Let the drums of peace be loud. Let our mothers dance, make our fathers proud. From Banenda to Bua town, we go wear a green, red, yellow crown. Hey, 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 the Congo Massa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Congo Massa. Free our land from terror. Oh, come, may your wisdom shine forevermore, and the Most High God shall be your guide now and evermore.
The senior divisional officer for the BLM, the divisional officer for ALO, all protocol duly respected. You are all welcome for the Mayor's Cup, marking the end of the tournament which started on the 9th and is ending today. We have so many teams, and only those who got to the quarterfinal could be privileged to stand here with their banner. I think we can clap for them. There were many teams who could not arrive at this level. The first team you will have here is Alomeo's Cup. It's not the name of the team, but it's written there, Alomeo's Cup. The team is called Challengers FC. The second team, the third team is the fourth of the tournament. The third team, number 3, that took the third place by beating the Challengers by a very heavy score. I think was it 4? 3-0. So the team is called Legends FC. The two finalists, those who are going to show us football in Alo here, you have One Spirit FC, and then there you have Eagles, those who fly. So those are the teams. I want to say here that let us take note here that football promotes sharing, promotes unity, promotes love, and promote mutual respect. I think we have tried our best. This year, let me announce the prizes so that before you play, you know what you will have. The first prize of this Mayor's Cup is 400,000 francs CFA. I say 400, I'm not saying 40,000, 400 francs CFA. The second team that will be beaten at the final, that the loser will have 300,000 francs CFA. The third team that has just won will have 200. And the last, and not the least, will have 100 francs CFA. 100,000, sorry. I almost have to This is where we are. So once more, you are welcome. Next time, the other teams will have privileged to reach at the quarterfinal to be able to stand here with their signboard. I wish you all the best so that next time you try and get there. Once more, you are welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the preparation. Thank you very much.
Because it pains. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but it hurts. We will miss him. We will miss him in our family. He's gone.